Alrighty. Let's get poppin'. Ooh, Spine Chief. Returned Soul's super good. Diligent. It's always a little bit iffy and diligent, but I think it's fine. Especially if you can get like some consume return mechanics. Alright, so stealth with tanks, double exploder, diligent. Alright. Well, Decayer's gonna probably be our friend here. Okay, this music. No more. Let's go to Perfect Dark. Let's do some Perfect Dark music. It's so weird how rare. What happened to Rare, by the way? They make some of the best games of all time back when they were with Nintendo, and then they just turned to complete crap. The Perfect Dark sequel was just a joke. It was like, dude, this is not the same developers. There's no way. First game was just perfection. You only find, by the way, like games that really push any sort of creative boundaries in the indie scene these days, like Monster Train, for example. You'll never ever find that in AAA ever again, unfortunately. That's just how the fucking industry is. They have to go with the like safe formulas, so you'll just get a clone of fucking Assassin's Creed for every game of that genre now, as it's been for the last 15 years. Anyway, though, you came here for Monster Train, you didn't come here for that. I mean, these are the two paths that are amazing. Corruptor's pretty damn good with Melting Remnant. Like, the dregs will come in sometimes I can Purify and Cleanse them, and they'll hit like an absolute truck. I have these that will get his health up if I need to frontline with him, or I could get a Dreg's health up if I need to frontline with them. The nice thing about Corruptor, though, if I don't end up with resin removal, it'll be able to put a lot of damage in on those stealth bosses, allowing me to do my normal tendency of taking a lot of shards, because if you take a lot of shards on these bosses and you don't have stealth removal or some sort of way to damage them, it's pretty hard to kill them, even with the insane damage Corruptor has. I like these Purifying Cleanses. They allow me to take like the whole, like I could take a draft probably. I just need to like put a Lady of the House into it or something. I think Corruptor's pretty good. This is pretty unnecessary. I think we just take that. Mark of Invasion is a little bit iffy, because we really can't kill them before they get to us, but I have, what, 20 health, 30 health? For money, I think if we take the Pyrestone housing, we should do this. We'll probably have to backline with dregs, but on this, how much health can I sacrifice here? I think we have the Echo Infusion, so we're fine to do this. I'm gonna do this in the name of Pyre Health. I can actually take all of them out, so I feel like I might as well do that. Let's just take 2 of them out. We'll do that. We'll keep you in. Kill everything there. So if I don't do this, he's probably going to burn out by the time the boss gets here. We should have another drag to slip in behind. I'm gonna wait. Let's do this. I'm gonna wait to play a drag up there, because I got a drag coming up. I might as well put one in. If I didn't draw this, basically, I'd have another turn to find it, but I found it here. So this is fine. This should pretty much solidify the victory. We can fracture the backliner. And there you have it. Flawless victory. Bounding Echoes would be good because these Echo Infusions do technically take my damage away. I would say Echo Transfer uninfused is not a good take with Corruptor. You have all the damage you need just with Corruptor in itself. Wicklash would be welcome. You could also Dripfall overstack it, but Dripfall is tough for overstacking. Endless, not really what we want here. Okay. Lady of the House would really make Draft pretty takeable. If I do... Enforcers obviously has the best ceiling. The only issue there is... Let's say I put either Paraffin Enforcer into a Draft or into itself. That's 2 burnout. Without any reform, it's risky. I have to hit these in the first 2 turns. Or if it, in the case of a draft, whenever I draw it. Which is maybe more doable with draft because I can what am I trying to say? I really don't need it though. I mean, that rage is nice, but again, Corruptor has so much damage already. Maybe just a Lady of the House is fine. Let's do Lady of the House. That'll be definitely the most powerful, like right now at least. Quick. I'm even wondering if I just put the house essence into a drag. What do you think of this? I can make them have more or less the same stats, a little bit less health, a little bit less damage, but then maybe 1 pip. I could thin the deck out so that I find them faster. I have another steal I can hit here. I don't even necessarily have to hit it though. I should. There's that Hellvent right there. You'd really like to lock in some multi-strike before hitting that Hellvent. Really feel like house into drag could be the call here. What's the vortex situation look like? This is a pretty good vortex. This is a really good vortex. Wow, there's not many vortexes on this one. 1, 2. That's it. And then the guaranteed one at the end. Pretty weak then, vortex-wise. I'm just thinking there's not many free removals then. So it's a bit harder to thin the deck out necessarily to do the drag. The thing with the drag is it's obviously not going to be a priority unit. So then it becomes a liability to draw it in time. Let's say I thin the deck out though. I have a Hellvent here. I could Hellvent the drag. It's a lot easier to find at least one of them. It has quick. It doesn't have multi-strike, but it will have, you know, good stats. And there's a Hellvent there. At that point, I'll have another one. Hellvent there. I think it's an interesting one for me to make. I'm gonna do it. Never really done like a drag deck, but hey, there's a first time for everything, right? And then we'll just... Do we even need to lock this health in? We have Purifying Cleanse and stuff. I don't know that we do. I think it's probably worth it though. If we're going to Hellvent, we can just slap... We have an additional slot. If we're not hitting Steel up next turn, we'll just have a slot as we Hellvent them that it just sort of hits on the other ones. It's probably worth it for me to do this too, though. I really do need to purge out cards. I need to save money for purging cards, I think. So like this would be okay, but at the same time it wouldn't. We could do it, I guess. We have Divine Boons coming up and stuff. Spell Chain. I like Spell Chain there, I guess. I could eventually... I don't know. It'd be pretty... I'm gonna be pretty sharded up. We'll be taking 15 next turn. It's not a whole lot though. I don't have to take that boons either. I mean, I'm not hitting money up. I can probably skip the boons then. Spell Chain's gonna be good. Return Soul's a good spell chain. I just, against Diligent, with a thin deck, probably it's not necessarily the best. I think Spell Chain here is fine, plus against Diligent, I can let the Spell Chain version linger as future fodder. Probably no intrinsic though. Alright, let's do this. Dreg deck, here we come. This is the most deadly ring to encounter. Well, we get one of the better dregs. It's not the best one, but we do technically get, you know, some immediate benefit here. Let's get you at least damage shield removed. That's painful. How much do I need to hold out for the other dreg here, I wonder? Well, we can at least just chump block this, I think. Okay. It's an okay turn. Gotta make sure he doesn't die, though. This'll help. Not quite enough damage there. I think I'm gonna have to frontline with this for sure. Okay, everything there's dying, so I might not even want to do that. Let's do that then. I guess there's not much point in doing this, but we can do it for whatever reason. I think we'll be fine. Good thing we found that dragon time though, jeez. We'll do this, this, that. Solid. We got him. Bounty echoes, please. Nice. There's the draft. See, this is the unit you really want to make work. You know what, though? What about molten encasement? I already know draft works here. I'm not learning anything new if I do that. I think I have enough heal and echo infusions that I don't need the stealth. Plus, I don't plan on hitting much Merchant of Steels up from here on out. Just the final one. Like, all the other Merchant of Steels don't look good to me. So, like, endless on Molten Encasement's pretty unlikely. I think a draft is fine. Technically, just the unupgraded draft is probably better than this trade. I don't know, those are good stats though, and the quick. Ooh. I'm like, I never ever use the Lady of the Reform Essence, but I'm like, could that actually be good on the draft? Then I'm like, not really, right? Pretty sure we just don't put anything into the draft. I mean, we won't have the chance here anyway, but yeah. I think we just Hellvent the Dreg. It's a pretty good play. Get some health. Let's check this first. Oh, that's too bad. We could have had, we could have had, what am I trying to say? We could have had a 1-pip lady and that would have been better, but hard to really know that you're going to get this. I'm fine just making a super trained steward. This is about the only time I think it obviously makes sense to do a major, because there's just no point for the minor here. 99% of the time this is what you take, but sometimes you take this. It's just so bad though. 30-30, it's not even like necessarily as much, it's like as much total stats as a large stone. You don't even get as much health. And it's 2-pip for whatever reason. It should just be 1-pip in my opinion, or if it's going to be 2-pip, the stats need to be insane, but whatever. It makes sense here to do it that way. We'll just have that train steward around to help with the next few rings. I still think this is what I do instead of the draft. I can dupe the draft maybe like down here and infuse it with itself would be a good one. The draft's already kind of a liability at the 1 burnout, but if I had more burnout it'd be better. Huh. That's literally the worst possible fucking situation. It's like either way I'm taking a ton of damage, but I don't want to set up mid, plus there's haste. Just a fucking shit show. I suppose I should try to kill this guy before he gets to me, just in case, right? Yeah, he doesn't really represent that much damage. We should be able to find some... Oh my god, he double fucking dropped. Fuck you too, game. Fuck you too. But that's fine. We'll do that. Just throw this guy away. That won't kill him. Let's do that. He had 666 health, not anymore. Alright, we got the other one here. I think we frontline with these. Because I'll lose all the damage if they die. That's 7 burnout. Why don't we just do this then? bounding echoes. Gotta keep the echoes up here. Looks like we'll be taking some damage here. A horrible bounding echoes. I don't think we have the luxury to redraw it though, so we should just burn it. Fucking hate double exploder Daedalus. What a piece of shit. Should be able to re-find our stuff by then. That's concerning. Definitely need to apparently get more burnout extension. Maybe I should have took that lady. It's weird, like, for the longest time I would see how it hauls and I would just auto-pick it, beeline it for holdover, and it was like a free win, but lately I'm just like, for whatever reason, I never really use this card anymore. I mean, it would be good if I get it on holdover, obviously. It doesn't really matter the, because then my burnout would get up there. I still would have to, like, only play the right units, though, which is iffy. I feel like it'll never hurt to have that. Keeper could be good. I just really don't have the pip space, and I know I'm not getting microstone now, so that also makes it a little worse. The lady into the draft is probably what I need to do. I would love to get that draft, you know, working. Either way, we need pip. Draw, maybe. Certainly I should not put any burnout on Corruptor, that's for certain. We cannot afford to do that. Let's go this route. That's really good. One of the few champs it's good on. We'll do this now. I think we're sitting pretty good. We're still under, though I could add 30 power if I wanted to. I don't think I want to. Let's get rid of these stewards. I think we can do this. We're going to mitigate a lot of our damage because with a quick. So I have space for a draft and the 2 quick ones. I don't think I do this here then. Let's do that. Well, hopefully we fucking find it. Banking on finding at least one unit here that I can kill the frontliner with. Fuck. There we go. No, I don't want to burn that. Okay, there's this. Is this gonna hurt too much? I don't think so. This is good. We finally get one of these up. Still taking the damage from him. Nothing I can do about that. There you go. Definitely that. Easy choice. Oh, definitely that. Easy choice. Not enough value over here, even though I could potentially get good stuff. I could also potentially get nothing. Large stone and endless is basically nothing. It's a 25% chance that happens. I'd rather just get guaranteed value. Not really any good X costs, so let's take the cleansing water. I will go above here. A little late for that. Wing steel probably is fine with dregs and stuff. Let's do that. Let's take a look what we have here. Permafrost. I don't know. I guess I could do a petty theft and surge stone it for some backline clear, which I don't have other than the hosting kin and the fracture. I think that could be fine. It's either that or Heaven's Gold. Nothing's really getting by. I guess I'll do this. Permafrost. That maybe? Seems okay. Second, as I try to figure this out. This would be a good spell chain target if I do that. I pretty much always want that to be played anyway. Ooh, holdover. This held over, I think, is pretty legit. I do need the heal, like I said. And then what else? This, maybe? We basically want to play that every time, too. I'm good with all that. We'll make some money back with the petty theft here and there. It's iffy, but I do want that money. I'm a greedy bastard. So far, Remnant Pack hasn't been put to much use. I think we just don't play that drag. This is the problem with Harvesters of Death. It's not the greatest. This is probably fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. We should be killing this thing, though. Like, I can probably get rid of this one here. And let's just get some echoes up here. Oops. Why did I think that was the good one? Alright, we're gonna do that then. We gotta get you out of there. Hopefully, we should draw back by the time the boss comes around. Haven't found the spell chained one yet. We got this though. Let's put you here. We can do that. He's dazed anyway, so... Alright, we really need to find, we really gotta find that, dazed. Oh, never mind. The good old cleansing water hat trick. Or hat trick, is that the right word? Or whatever it is. Whatever it may be. This guy's definitely gonna get pwned. Yeah, there's really not much he can do to stop us, is there? We had this also, so we had him 10 ways from Sunday. No sense, you know, rubbing salt in the wound there, stealth boss. Easy skip. Easy take. Not enough value over here. The trinkets is good, but we got all this stuff over here. Hey, why not, right? Why not make it free? Intrinsic. I guess we can add that to you. It's probably fine to get rid of Fat Steward here. He's really not going to do much for us. And maybe some of these other dregs, or Fracture. I don't know, against Diligent I think I want to keep maybe the other stuff. So I'll probably Hellvent that, right? Are these better, or is this better? The fact these are quick is pretty nice. Could Hellvent this too. I mean, against Diligent it might make sense. Right now it actually does make sense to do this, because I think the final Hellvent's where we'll Hellvent one more unit. Yeah, let's do that. I think that protects us against Diligent a bit more. And I don't think we need to do this on anything. Or engage just to get a removal. I think we're sitting pretty okay. 28 is still a bit fat though for no draw. Why do I have so many cards? I'm trying to think. It doesn't seem like that fat of a deck. Whatever. I think getting the echoes stacked up on this floor is probably better. Okay, that's good that I can get this on holdover. Still don't want to put it on Spine Chief. I think double drag in front is pretty good. This is a great bounding echoes, by the way. Anytime we can bounding our held over card is going to be amazing. And we got an Echo Infusion on top of it. We don't want to draw here then. We don't need to stealth anyway. Let's just play this to keep it on holdover. Because we don't want to draw into the draft and not be able to play it. Looks like we would have been fine, but, you know, risk management and all that. Let's get him up in the mix. Surprised you're still getting hit. Would have thought you guys could have killed. I guess 94 isn't quite enough, is it? Whatever. Still gonna hold this. I don't really, yeah, like, ugh. This is like the absolute worst scenario. I guess I don't really need to unstealth this guy, but I really wanted to. I might just not play anything here. Yeah, let's just not play anything here. I don't want to fuck my deck over with costs. Since we are redrawing, let's go ahead and see if we can stack some Dazed. Looks like we can. This is why we get the middle floor prepped here. Let's get an Echo back here. That should pretty much seal the deal. I could maybe get rid of one Echo Infusion. Eternal Kinstone, is that any good? I don't know if it's necessarily that good. It's really only good if I'm going down below a certain threshold. I believe we're better off just keeping the deck a bit thin. I guess the other thing is, like, right now I do have, what, 1, 2, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Those hits aren't necessarily gonna one-shot end game tank. Draw sure would be nice against Diligent and just in general. But the pip would allow me to get an extra draft on the floor. I have cards on holdover, which also hurts the draw. I may have to do draw. I feel like this is a pretty important decision. I can eventually get these other dregs removed, get one Echo Infusion removed. The deck starts to thin out at that point. One extra unit is a lot of burnout to take care of. I think we are going to just do draw here. I think 5 hits should be enough if I'm... You know, I could get Mine Horde or any number of pretty good artifacts here. Ooh, Drought Cage. That doesn't really do anything, does it? Well, I'll be sad if I find old magic at this caverns, but, well, I got 500 gold. I don't have any stewards. Let's take it just in case we get old magic here. Resin Block, not really good. Echo Seedling might be okay. Not really. Not with this. It could be good against Diligent, though. Let's see what we got here. Well, that makes Echo Seedling better. It's probably a pretty good time to do that. You rarely get that petty theft event. That's pretty nice. This worth the shards. I think it is. We don't need both Echo Infusions when we're healing so much. I think I am going to take that. This could help against Patient. Could help against Penitent. Let's do it. And let's get rid of a Dreg. Should I do this? No, it's not worth 25 shards. Now we get that super strong third power. The power spike of rank 3 Corruptor is pretty insane. I think we're a-okay to take this armor trial. It's a lot of incoming damage. We definitely want to find our shit first. Pretty unfortunate Bounding Echo's turn. I'm not going to play it here. I'd rather wait, cycle through the deck. Is 9 going to kill this? Should have actually put him down first. Oh well, I'm going to do this just to get my Echoes up. Kind of fucked that turn up, whatever. I can get rid of this Ember Drain. I don't think we want 2 of these on holdover. Let's do just 1. Let's purge that one out. I think I can justify that now. Keep this on holdover. There's our other boy. You know what? Let's just bring this back. Let's get this out of here. It's insane how much damage comes in there. I think I'm gonna do this anyhow. Let's not keep that one on holdover, I guess. We've got plenty of burnout. Let's try to get some reap there. Okay, that saves his life. Still pretty insane though. It's like, dude is on his way to death. Let's do that. I suppose here, wow, we're getting the cleansing waters on all day, every day, apparently. Might go to redraw it. Still a chance. Whatever that works. Alright. Yeah. That's a skipperoni if I've ever seen one. Definitely skips. Definitely this side. We have the Pyre Stone already, thankfully. Oh, but we do get the lovely Capricious Reflection. Ooh, definitely taking that. That's good. Rest is crap. There's a multi-strike. I say we've actually put this on one of these. Now I'm actually thinking maybe I would want to Hellvent that. I like the fact that it's quick. Let's do it. And we can put 25 here. Just go for some light upgrades. Aw, quick. Hey, I got the solution for you. Okay, now it could be any of them, really. Alright, and the Hellvent goes, I don't know, 60, 35 by 2 and quick, costs 1. 24 by 2, same amount of health, costs 0. You know what, let's do it. It's a drag deck. Gotta give respect to the drag on this one. I've hated on him a lot, but drag gets, I want to force drag to get the MVP here. Now, Draft is putting in his case. Definitely putting in his case. Can make you endless. Okay, we got future fodder, apparently. Let's get some stuff here. I want to make sure we rest and removal that. We can... I just feel we can do a better Bounding Echoes. So you in front. Do we even need to burn anything here? I suppose so. Oh shit, I just realized something. I put the one that was shittier in. I guess that's fine. For this fight, I don't really need to be that greedy. This one obviously would have been better, but we can just throw him out. That's fine. And we will just get some burnout going here. Future fodder, perfect. We don't need this beyond now, so that's good. We can get some echoes there. Get those out. That could be future fodder. Do we got bounding echoes? We do. Alright, let's get the bounding echoes up in here. Just wanted to get this, basically. Alright, we got good burnout. Future fodder. What's going to get burned? I guess we don't need this one, right? We can burn that. Future fodder. Maybe I don't want uninfused stuff being future fodder. We could just do this now. Could do that. This is fine to burn, I think. I really don't need this on holdover though. Whatever. Maybe we'd be better off just like thinning this deck out at a certain point. You fucker. What the fuck? This is uninfused. I'd like to get that stealth back if I can. Though maybe I should have just played it there and just, I could have stacked it up. That's probably what I should have done. There we go. That was a bit scary. Whatever. I had the days as well, which probably would have got me there, but yeah, that's diligent for you. Even when I remove the stealth, even when I do that. Fucking Jesus. Might not be horrible, huh? I have that extra drag. I could at least put him, you know, to work on another floor. With some of these tank floors, I might need the extra help. Now we got the shitty dregs here. Let's avoid Ember Drain, why don't we? Oops. Well. I think I still make that play. Might as well just get the echoes up here. I can take one of these out. Don't think I'll do that, though. If it was a full brawler, I would have put it up here, top floor, I think. True, I wouldn't have the quick, but that would be 5 strikes. As it stands, though, we're gonna put you guys in. I need to get one of those spell chained things. Damn. So health will go there. Trying to think if I need that Echo Infusion or if I'd rather burn it out. I think I'd rather burn it out. We'll just be our dedicated frontliner. This is fine, I can take one of them out. And take that one out. Wait on the Bounding Echoes. Really want to hit it on one of these spell-chained things. This is the one that doesn't have multi-strike. I think for this fight I can't afford to not put the multi-strike one in. Ooh. If I do this... Nah, we gotta do this. I think I'm fine getting this guy back. This is definitely the floor we want to do that on. I think I want this guy on Endless. Definitely gotta get our heals though, like, and our days. Like, all of that is in the very bottom of the fucking deck. Okay, well, let's get you into the second position here. Definitely do that. Do that. I want to keep at least one of these on holdover. I'm just trying to think if I want both on holdover. I don't know if I want this guy in. That could really fuck me over. We don't have echoes up here. I don't think I want both on holdover. For now. Maybe in the future. Kinda need to draw through the deck here. Okay, we got this. This is a fine turn for it. Alright, that's a throwaway. Maybe should have waited on that Bounding Echoes. Oh well. Let's get you some burnout. Some more. I think we're pretty good from here on out. stings. This is just showing how bad Wilmington is, I think. Pretty bad. He doesn't even die down here. It's like I just can't play Wilmington. That's fine, I guess. Just do that. Dark Calling, though. Showcase. This is showing how good Dark Calling is. It's a fucking beast. Let's get you going, Dark Calling. I'm all in on you, bud. Let's see. For whatever that's worth. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go. See, by the time they come there, it'll be too late for this guy. Here, let's do this, that. We'll still get our hits in. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we gotta get our days on. Just trying to continually get this deck thinned out, I think. You know what? We don't need that, do we? Let's give a little bit of that. This is setting up the flying kill. Thanks, Wildenton. You did good. Alright, we're getting the flying kill here. I'm not accepting anything less. Really? Alright, well, no flying kill. But you know what? It was a fun one. Dregs. Making Dregs the carry. I can safely say that's probably the first time I've done that. Boom. Dreg gets the kill. MVP. Dreg. Dark Calling and Hellhorn tanking it out till the end, too. Gotta respect that. They didn't need much help to do that. There's only one turn I really had to play a significant, amount of attention to them to keep them alive. Other than that, they just did their own thing. It's a nice thing about Dark Calling and Wrathful. They're somewhat low investment. Yeah. I mean, what else is there to say? Corrupt are good. Dregs, I guess, good in this scenario. I think I am happy with the way I did it. It was technically no banner unit run. The way things went, I would have probably been fine without the draft even. I could have done it completely with Dregs. Anyway, though, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Peace.